Direct certification, value, eligibility, and timelines. Direct certification definition. The 2004 Child Nutrition and WIC Reauthorization Act requires all local educational agencies, or LEAs, to establish a system of direct certification of children from households that receive food stamp benefits by school year 2008-2009. The Idaho Department of Education partnered with the Department of Health and Welfare to make an electronic system that has been featured in some USDA conferences as being a gold standard. All Idaho SFAs benefit by using this system. The value of doing direct certification early. SFAs that run direct certification lists in July or August and send out approval letters should receive a reduced number of applications to process. This assists the SFA in saving time and money. The benefit is good for the entire school year, and families do not need to complete an application. Regulatory timelines for direct certification. Uploading a list that includes all children in your district into the direct certification system at a minimum at the beginning of the school year, 90 days after the initial upload, 180 days after the initial upload, ensures the SFA is in compliance with the minimum requirements of the Act, but lists uploaded more often will catch children sooner. User registration. Instructions can be found on the CNP website under Resource Center, located at the link on the page. After a user has been granted access from the state agency CNP to log into the CNP Direct Certification web application, the user will be able to get to the application pages. After you get access to the system, the information on there is confidential in nature and will only be allowed to those individuals that have a determined need-to-know status under the USDA regulations. For more information on who qualifies, see the Eligibility Manual, Chapter 5, under Confidentiality and Disclosure. Do not share your login with anyone. Information on direct certification can be found in download forms in My Idaho CNP, Section 5, NSLP Direct Certification Information. Look for the 2016 Updated User Manual and DC Blink template in Excel. Creating a list. Retrieve the DC Blink template from download forms, which includes the required information notated by the green boxes in the header row, the optional but highly recommended information notated by the teal boxes, and optional information in the white header rows. The more information, the greater chance for a match. There is a small red triangle in each header row on the upper right that explains what should be entered into each cell. Uploading a list. When you are done, save the file as a .csv or comma-delimited file for upload. Save the file in a secure location and name it something that is easily remembered. This is confidential information, so make sure you save it somewhere secure. Uploading in the DC system. If the list is accepted without errors by the system will automatically submit it for matching. You must refresh the page to see when this has been completed. Matching is complete. The list must be downloaded in order to complete the process. When correctly done, the red No box becomes a green Yes in the downloaded column. Match reports. A list of either all matches or new matches will be available for download. The list must be downloaded and saved in a secure location in order to complete the direct certification process. Make sure these benefits are transferred to the children as of the day you run the report. Reading DC reports. An X in the SNAP column is for SNAP-matched students. This can make other household members not matched DC eligible or DC extended. A blank in the SNAP column is taffy. That's the purple box. This can make other household members that are not matched DC eligible or DC extended. The M in the foster column, or the red box, is now matching migrant students to the SDE certified list. There should be no list from the migrant liaison accepted now. This designation does not confer eligibility to any other household member. An X in the foster column, or the green box, is for foster students. This designation also does not confer eligibility to any other household member. Reading DC reports. When looking at foster and migrant designations, do not look at the SNAP column. It does not mean they are taffy because it's blank. Anything in the foster column, so foster or migrant, does not confer eligibility to any other children in the household. Copies. Keep a copy for the SFA records and transfer eligibility to all children on the list. Send a letter to the parents notifying them that their students have qualified for free meals. If the state agency prototype letter is used, the family can return it and list the siblings who might also qualify and were missed in the DC list. Remember, not all children on the DC list qualify other family members. Follow these instructions to successfully upload and retrieve a direct certification list.
Idaho Child Nutrition Programs is an equal opportunity provider.